A video circulating on social media reportedly captures a Russian tank being blown up by a mine and then finished off with a well-aimed strike by a Ukrainian drone. The Telegram channel Butasov Plus reported that the tank was destroyed by a precise drone strike by a company of attack drones from the 110th Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, AFU. The exact location of the incident and the type of drone used to destroy the Russian tank were not specified, and Kyiv Post was unable to independently verify the time and place of the footage. The video initially shows the tank detonating after hitting a mine, followed by a powerful explosion, apparently caused by a Ukrainian drone strike. Thick clouds of smoke, fire, and a strong subsequent detonation can be seen. A Ukrainian military officer interviewed by Kyiv Post suggested that the tank destroyed during this operation could be a T-72. However, he did not rule out the possibility that it could be a T-64 or another type. The value of new T-72 tank ranges from between $3 to $4 million, depending on the configuration, while an older Soviet T-72 can cost as little as $500,000. The 68th Jaeger Brigade, a veteran formation of the war in Ukraine, previously shared a video showing the destruction of a Russian tank company in eastern Ukraine. Nazar Voloshin, the spokesman for the Khortytsia grouping of forces, confirmed to the state-run news agency Ukrinform that the video was authentic. He disclosed that on the Pokrovsk axis, the Ukrainian Defense Forces had destroyed 8 Russian tanks and disabled 2 more, which equates to a tank company. Ukraine has also claimed to have taken out of action 1/3 of the Russian Black Sea Fleet in a series of victories that have not translated into territorial gains. Ukraine's defense ministry hailed a key milestone reached by the country's security service, SBU, on the battlefield. A clip shared on X shows a series of Russian tanks going up in flames after being hit by Ukrainian weapons. The message shared alongside the footage read, "The warriors from the service SSU destroyed more than 1,000 tanks since the beginning of the Russian invasion. Congratulations, more to come." Figures shared by the ministry claim that, between February 24, 2022 and June 18, 2024, Ukraine took out of action a total of 7,974 Russian tanks. Other numbers include the personnel lost by Russia, estimated to be more than 528,000, and 359 aircraft. Earlier this week, Kyiv also claimed to have taken out of operation 1/3 of the Black Sea Fleet, a major achievement as it allowed Ukraine to maintain its grain exports, despite the unlawful aggression ordered by Vladimir Putin more than 2 years ago. Ukrainian Navy spokesman Dmytro Pletenchuk told the outlet RBC, "1/3 of them are definitely out of action, destroyed and damaged." Among the key Russian Navy targets hit by Ukraine since the beginning of the war are the Moskva and the fleet's headquarters in Sevastopol, Crimea. Ukraine is also launching drone attacks at sensitive targets within the Russian territory, including oil refineries and airfields. On the front line, Ukraine is pushing back at Russia's attempt to make advances in Kharkiv, partially relying on drones. Speaking about how effective these drone attacks have been in the area, one Russian soldier named Anton Andreev recently told Russian media outlet Astra, "They just chop us up. We are sent under machine guns, under drones in daylight like meat, and commanders just shout forward and forward." Russia continues to make advances in eastern Ukraine, as Kyiv's forces report an increased intensity in fighting along the front lines in the Donetsk region. According to the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, Russian troops made inroads near Siversk, a small town less than 25 miles north of Bakhmut, and are continuing their ground attacks toward the city as of Monday. The think tank cited geolocated footage published on Telegram, showing Russian forces west of Rozdalivka, which is just south of Siversk. A map compiled by ISW on Monday highlighted several areas where significant fighting in the Donetsk region was reported over the past 24 hours, including near the town of Novopokrovsky, which Russia troops seized last week, according to geolocated footage reviewed by the US-based think tank. Fighting was also reported near Maximilian Ivka in the southern Donetsk region, a town that was captured by Russia on Friday, the ISW reported. Moscow's troops also made advances toward Chasiv Yar, a city roughly 10 miles west of Bakhmut, according to ISW. Additional footage published last week indicated that Russian troops had also advanced west of Kalinivka, a town north of Chasiv Yar. A spokesperson for Kyiv's Khortytsia group of forces, Lieutenant Colonel Nazar Voloshin, told Ukrainian outlets on Monday that Russia had recently increased the intensity of assaults near Chasiv Yar over the past week, read ISW's latest report on the war in Ukraine. Voloshin said the assaults have been focused near the villages of Klishchivka and Andriivka. Voloshin told Ukrainian public broadcast company Suspline that Kyiv's troops have repelled 65 Russian attacks over the past week in the villages surrounding Chasiv Yar.